He should be home any minute now. Hey buddy, thanks for joining us. Welcome everyone to Pat and Brad Unbox Sentinels of the Multiverse, Part 3.
Welcome to Pat and Brad Unbox Sentinels of the Multiverse Part 3. Yep, this is the third part in the series because Patrick has gotten more stuff.
Yeah, today we got the Definitive Edition just came in through their newest Kickstarter. It's a re-release of the original content where they've updated it through their own storytelling. They've made... they're no longer doing the mini expansions, which they did before with like Unity and Benchmark and Stuntman stuff, and they're building them all into major boxes, so they're going to be like 5 major boxes over the next several years. And this is just them redoing it, where they've tweaked the game mechanics, they've tweaked the storytelling, and they've just made what they are more proud of as like a definitive version of what the game should have been in 2011 when it originally premiered.
Cool. Yeah, sounds interesting. So we just have a few more things. Hopefully this should be a bit shorter of a video than the last couple. And then, we'll just go over any other interesting odds and ends at the end, because we just want to talk about it again since we're here.
Yeah, I figured it'd be fun for you guys. They did, this time they did sleeves with it, so you can... I added that onto the pledge because I just figured out, rather than try and figure out, anyone that does card games and trying to keep everything in good condition, you're going to be looking at trying to get everything sleeved up. They did the same thing as last time with the foil cards, how last time we had that square box with all of the foil cards for variants for all the heroes. They did that again for the Definitive Edition. And, the piece de la resistance, the board, the game itself, nicely bubble wrapped and safe.
Yeah, Patrick got this on Wednesday or Thursday last week.
Yep. Thursday.
And, this is Monday now, so he's been eagerly waiting for this, waiting to do this. Like, he obviously kept it in the box and bubble wrapped it. He literally opened it, after he got here, just to show this off. So, he was excited about doing this. He tried to set this up over the weekend, and we finally got to it, which I'm sure he's happy to do so we can finally open this up and see what's inside.
Yes.
Like Patrick said, this is the definitive edition of the main game, so it's, it's some stuff we've seen before, but there are also obviously going to be some tweaks. This box looks obviously different because behind us right here is the original edition, the enhanced edition, sorry, that we got originally back in 2016 or whichever part. Whereas we have Whereas if it comes apart, maybe it's taped?
No, it's not taped. It's just...
Okay. That's the problem with boxes sometimes. They just get stuck.
There we go.
That's how you can tell we're doing this stuff live, because we have little stuff like that happen. There we go.
Definitive Edition rulebook. I remember them talking about the things that change where there's more useful terms. They have a glossary on the back, which will be very exciting to go through. Going over the different terms and stuff. They said a lot of it's play power, everything. They do have the lore book with all of the different character, bios and everything. Very pumped.
Cool.
As they did the first time with the tokens and everything. Tons of different things. I'm not going to go into everything today.
Yeah, this is basically just a quick overview of what we've gotten. Just for those who may be interested, who want to know more, we can do a follow-up video, or you can check out greaterthangames.com.
Yep.
I know it's greater than games. It's cameraverse.com or whatever.
Right. So everything's sealed. Everything looks good. So we'll get some messing with it. But I just wanted you guys to see all the new stuff that's in tow. We don't know much about it, other than stuff through the Kickstarter, through the Greater Than Game podcast, the letters page. we're just excited to do it and just wanted to include you guys in it. So
Yeah, so that's basically all the unboxing that we have for this video. Patrick, there any other like odds and ends and interesting stuff to talk about?
if you guys are interested in more of this stuff, the company, like you said, greaterthangames.com, they have a lot of their own products and stuff. If you're interested in it, they do the letters page weekly on Tuesdays, which I love listening to. They've been doing for like 5 years now, where it just goes over the lore, and some episodes they talk about the company and how they founded and how it's just really insightful and really cool. And I'd recommend it to anybody that's interested. Any other products, I love the original version. We do have the, if you guys remember from last time.
Yep. The large box, yeah. You gotta make sure it doesn't fall apart on me. Because apparently the bottom flap opens. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it comes out the bottom, yeah. So it's just the...
Cool.
That was the box from last year, which I think we saw a little bit of, where now it has stuff in it. That's why it wants to open up.
Oh, yeah.
But just exciting. Like, we're looking forward to them, over the next couple of years, building this out and becoming, this new game, this new one, the Definitive Edition, becoming, that. That's just very excited and wanted to show you guys that we got it, and you'll be hopefully seeing more stuff on the channel about it. And we'll just go from there. So thank you for tuning in.
Yeah. I don't really have much else to say about it. We did the other 2 unboxing videos. I did a quick video showing the game that you can get on Steam, for your laptop, tablet, etc. In case you have an interest in it and you want to play it. At the time of that recording, it was like $10 just for the basic game to play through. If I have to, post Brad, just put in whatever information about that, if there's anything different. But yeah, it's a fun, interesting game. It's got a variety of different heroes taking on some interesting villains, and one of the cool, interesting things is, like, you can draw some clear parallels, between, like, mainstream heroes, like Batman, Iron Man, Superman, Captain America, like, so you can be like, oh, hey, like, this Legacy guy seems, like Superman, I'm going to play as him, or, Ray seems like Batman, like, you have some familiarity with, like, what they should be able to do, so, like, if you're drawn to something, they probably have, a Sentinels equivalent to the DC, the Marvel, the Dark Horse, the whatever.
Even Mega Man, they have...
right.
The Omnitron X is a very similar Mega Man. Like, it branches out into multiple different, not to say they're based off of, but they have similarity too, so you could draw, comparisons,
right.
Correlations.
That makes sense. So, but yeah, so, again, Pat, thanks for coming over, showing off all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Taking up a little bit of my weekend so I can, edit another video.
Yeah, good luck with that.
But, hey, it's for the channel, it's for fun, it's for you guys. But yeah, that's honestly all I've got. Thank you for tuning in. Again, if you want to hear more about the game, check out greaterthangames.com. Hopefully, maybe one day, and I'm just speculating this with you right now, we might be able to try and, like, record a game if we can get some people together to play.
I would love to do that.
To play the game, to show it, because the video I showed, not great, but, like, actually seeing it in person, and, like, once we have people who are comfortable with the rules and stuff, maybe we can do something. Maybe. Hopefully.
Until then, check out, our unboxing, the Multiverse parts 1 and part 2 to see, more in depth of some of the original stuff. And, if you guys are interested, leave a comment below. We'll break this down. We'll show some of the new heroes and stuff. Like, not the new heroes, but the Definitive Edition heroes and how they change from their counterpart of the Enhanced Edition. Anything you guys would like to see, we look forward to it.
Yeah. So, until next time, everyone, have fun, stay safe, keep hydrated, and, of course, remember, every character, game, whatever, has a story to tell. I'm Valiant Brad, that's Patrick O, and this was an Unboxing Sentinels of the Multiverse Part 3. Peace.